Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Dave the ASM Artist channel. Tonight, I'll be reading you some poetry, and the first poem I'll be reading is called The Day is Done by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. The day is done, and the darkness falls from the wings of night, as a feather is wafted downward from an eagle in his flight. I see the lights of the village gleam through the rain and the mist, and a feeling of sadness comes o'er me that my soul cannot resist. A feeling of sadness and longing that is not akin to pain, and resembles sorrow only, as the mist resembles the rain. Come, read to me some poem, some simple and heartfelt lay, that shall soothe this restless feeling, and banish the thoughts of day. Not from the grand old masters, not from the bard sublime, whose distant footsteps echo through the corridors of time. For, like strains of martial music, their mighty thoughts suggest life's endless toil and endeavor, and tonight I long for rest. Read from some humbler poet, whose songs gushed from his heart, as showers from the clouds of summer, or tears from the eyelids start, who through long days of labor, and nights devoid of ease, still heard in his soul the music of wonderful melodies. Such songs have power to quiet the reckless pulse of care, and come like the benediction that follows after prayer. Then read from the treasured volume the poem of thy choice, and lend to the rhyme of the poet the beauty of thy voice. And the night shall be filled with music, and the cares that infest the day shall fold their tents like the Arabs, and as silently steal away. Next, I would like to read you a poem called Daffodils by William Wordsworth. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vale and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not be but gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils. Next is called Lullaby of an Infant Chief by Sir Walter Scott. O hush thee, my baby, thy sire was a knight, thy mother was a lady, both lovely and bright. The woods and the glens from the tower which we see, they are all belonging, dear baby, to thee. O fear not the bugle, though loudly it blows, it calls but the warders that guard thy repose. Their boughs would be bended, their blades would be red, ere the step of a foeman draws near to thy bed. O hush thee, my baby, the time will soon come, when thy sleep shall be broken by trumpet and drum. Then hush thee, my darling, take rest while you may, for strife comes with manhood, and waking with day. Next, I would like to read Hymn to the Night by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. I heard the trailing garments of the night sweep through her marble halls. I saw her sable skirts all fringed with light from the celestial walls. I felt her presence by its spell of might stoop o'er me from above, the calm majestic presence of the night, as of the one I love. I heard the sounds of sorrow and delight, the manifold soft chimes that filled the haunted chambers of the night, like some old poet's rhymes. From the cool cisterns of the midnight air my spirit drank repose. The fountain of perpetual peace flows there, from those deep cisterns flows. O holy night, from thee I learned to bear what man has borne before. Thou layest thy finger on the lips of care, and they complain no more. Peace, peace, Orestes-like I breathe this prayer. Descend with broad-winged flight, the welcome, the thrice prayed for, the most fair, the best beloved night. I hope you enjoyed that poetry reading. Please feel free to leave in the comments something you would like me to read, or a suggestion of some ASMR you'd like me to try and do. I'm still a very new channel and trying to learn the ropes of how this all works. So thank you for being patient with me and for joining me today. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you. See you next time.